I wanna fly away, but I ain't got power, so I hop in the rave. Ain't got that, so I hopped on the bus. Love me when I got nothing, so I can trust.
What's up, niggas? Y'all can tell I'm sweating right now, but we're gonna try to do this in one take. As I see fucking bug on the wall. Bet y'all can guess what type of bug it is. Fucking disgusting. Bro, what's up, bro? We already lost the money off the YouTube video that we not finna make, cause fuck making money off YouTube, bro. We're finna learn how to save money and make it other ways. You know what we're doing this episode? I'm gonna teach you boys how to garden. Now, they're like, what the fuck are you gardening for, Jalen? You're a fucking man. Like, do some manly shit, bro. Well, let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. Being a man can drive you fucking insane. Being a man is hard. And sometimes niggas be men too hard to the point that niggas be men to the point to where they get angry with themselves and shoot themselves in the head and boom, end of their story, right? But see, there's ways out. One, you can use drugs. One, you can use fighting. But this is the third one that, you know, God literally gave to man to do himself, man and woman, and to sow the ground. So with that being said, I'm finna show y'all some of the things I already got planted. All right, so we outside right now. Currently, I think this right here is like a shit ton of basil plants, which I'm gonna keep together because I just want a big bush of basil. I'm gonna transfer this over. I think basil is a very tasty herb that everybody's gonna fuck with, and you know, so like they said, it's a feminine type plant, so you know you just gotta take high care of it to keep. Now this, fuck all that. You feel me? She doing her thing. We gonna give her a name. Y'all name her. I think Basilina. This right here is the hot boys. They just sprouted a couple days ago. Jalapenos. You gotta fuck with the jalapenos. How do y'all say jalapenos in your language? In English, we say jalapenos. In Gringo, we say jalapeno. And yeah, man. This was sprouts, but they kind of fucked up and died. So I'm gonna show y'all the ones I did indoors. I think they're dead too. This right here, I literally did it in a fucking DoorDash bag just so it insulate heat and drain out water. Coriander, still hasn't sprouted yet. I think they're gonna sprout soon. But coriander turns into cilantro, so we're gonna see that. And I'm gonna show y'all the rest. Right here, we have rainbow sprouts. Still pretty fresh, not gonna lie. They got color to them. In my opinion, not the tastiest, but they got purple color. Who the fuck doesn't like purple color off shit? And they last long in water. Good to know because I'm probably never gonna eat them. And last but not least, lentil sprouts. They're dead. Fucking disgusting. I don't even eat them. Probably fit throw them in the trash. That was just a test. The lentils was a test dummy. Honestly, it was just one thing you want to do is if you want to start gardening, start with some quick shit that you know will grow in a couple days if you ain't got no patience. And sprouts is it, bro. Do sprouts. But with that being said, we got 4 things we're gonna do today. And I'm finna show y'all because most of these are kind of from the easy, and I'll tell y'all where y'all can get them from. And you know, you can do it indoor, outdoor, you know, no patio, barely any light, a lot of light, just somewhere where you can do it. And I recommend men to do this because y'all niggas don't go to therapy. You niggas just take fighting classes, which only makes shit worse. So yeah, man, I'm gonna show y'all what we got. Coming off first, we got the mint common. The normal mint. This is one of the easiest things I recommend y'all can grow. Make sure y'all grow this in a separate pot. Do not grow this in the ground outside because you will create a weed. It's a good weed, but a weed that literally takes over. So make sure you put it in like a little common pot that, you know, it can overflow and like, you know, take over there because it will overroot, take over, and, you know, mint is just a very good growing thing. And they take some good amount of water and great with bad Arizona weather. That's where I live. So next, this is one I'm doing more for my mom because her favorite color is purple. And this is the Royal Burgundy Phaseolosis vulgaris bean bush. So I guess this creates a purple bean bush. I'm gonna hang this over the ledge so we can, like, vine around. You see the purple colors. Seeds feel big as shit, so I'm guessing they just dropped them out the pot, obviously. Then next, shout out my Jamaicans. Wagwan, when I make that jerk chicken, you gotta add the habanero. You know what I'm saying? I got the habanero seeds out. With Femi, y'all don't even really gotta say too much. Dry habaneros are hot. They taste good as fuck. Not dry habaneros lit. They call it the Caspicum Chinese. Caspicum Chinese. Fuck with it. This is supposed to be one of my hottest peppers. One thing about peppers are they are good to see from the pepper, but I like to get them in a packet and germinate them just so I can, work harder. I don't know. That was a dumbass statement. Next, we got onions. Bunching, scallion. Basically, you can eat that part and this part. You're probably more used to eating this part, not that part. We're going straight from the seed, baby. Straight from the seed. Instead of just dropping the scallion into the water and letting it grow, we're going straight from the seed into the soil. And then last but not least, for the hose, these are called the cut and come again. Doesn't this sound cool? Vibrant colors, too many to list. The more you cut, the more they bloom. Attract butterflies in search of sweet summer nectar. Great cut flower. This is literally what I'm going to have hanging over my balcony because I want, good pollination in my area. And I just want butterflies when I walk out my door. But with butterflies come bees and bees come wasping. Nigga, I like to fight. So I'm going to start planting these. Oh, and we also got parsley. Came with the full grow clip. Most of these buckets you're going to see I got for Family Dollar. And they're for the cheap low price of $125. Look at that, 3 pots. And I got some bigger pots for cheaper too. But this was like what, $3, cheapest shit. Flower. The seeds are the most expensive thing, coming in at like $3 a pack. Cool, so now we got my little area set up. I'm gonna try to keep it in between these 9 squares. Pot and mix, probably some of the more expensive, like $6 for some dirt, not even. Parsley gonna be in that corner. Mint, habanero, onion, pruning shears, like I said, $1.25. Very cheap when you go to Family Dollar. Don't go to the garden spots. Gloves, $1.25. I thought I was gonna be able to do flowers in both, but I didn't get enough fucking buckets like a dumbass. So now we're just gonna do flowers in one and this in the other, and it's smart too because that will give me hold on. Basically give me these things right here to hang them off of so they can, like, vine up and be able to create those pretty little vines of purple peace. A time lapse of me getting this shit together in my dirty ass apartment. My kitchen adds filtered water to it. All right, that's messy, so I'm gonna stop. Right, and so now we have everything planted. Honestly, it was a very dirty and filthy thing. I didn't even use the damn gloves. Where are they? They're right here, perfectly not used. I got my hands down and dirty, and the soil was very, like, splinty, where there was a lot of wood and just a lot of fertilizer and everything in it. But we got it done. Like I said, we put the purple in a big one. In this big one is the pretty flowers too. I don't know why I don't have the label for that. Might have fell out. Habanero in the big pot. Parsley, 2 little ones in the back. Mint all on its own right there. Onions. And that. And we finna get all this outside. I'm gonna show y'all the setup when I'm done. Everything being set outside, let's take a look. So we have these 2 hanging over the edge. Just want to get a little top water. Don't need too much because I did overwater the soil. Not gonna lie. But let that top water run off. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted a little tilted too, just so I could get as much sun as possible. since I didn't fill up the buckets all the way with water. Y'all can see water slinging off a little bit. Like I said, got the jalapenos, the parsley, the I replatted the basil, and then this is some more parsley too. Like I said, just drop like 4 drops on top. It seems like these motherfuckers just don't want to take water, but I think it's just the soil. Everything basically. Got the habaneros, the mint, the onions, the cilantro, hopefully. I need, shit, let's see if this motherfucker even trying to sprout, honestly. Do you niggas want to grow? All due respect. See, I see this nigga grow. Got a little one right there. Little one right there. Shout out to living in the ghetto. See that root? Starting to dig down. It gets nothing really pushing up yet still. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because the fucking soil is like randomly dry in places. But yeah, that's the plan. Fuck with my garden. Don't fuck with it. You know, y'all need some damn shit to calm y'all mental illness down. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.